The Rams now ready to kick the football down the field. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Cardinals heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Miller's going to get it out of the eye.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Rams out now in a 4-6 formation. Lamar Miller with the carry. Has the first down and a whole lot more. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10, bites through that hit.
To have a great defense in this league, when you get blocked and somebody gets out in the open, you think, there goes an easy touchdown. That's why you need speed. So when somebody makes a mistake, the speed covers it up. They were able to catch that running back from behind and get him,
breaks the plane, touchdown. They've tied the game as this first quarter is winding down. I'm sure they're thrilled not to have to start the second quarter facing a stiff uphill climb.
Oh, absolutely. You got to be thrilled to be tied at this spot right now. The defense has been a little shaky here early in this football game, but the offense, great job of bouncing back and getting TD.
Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. That return's good for about 26. The Rams come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best. What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
2nd and 10. Gurley's got it. Screen. That picks up 7. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. On the way, 3rd down. Flip to the outside. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment.
Let's go.
1st down and 10. Mariota's running away from the pressure. And they can't connect.
Nice job by the receiver that time. He gets behind the defender, but the quarterback saw him open deep, got a little excited. He arched it out there, but it was a couple yards too long.
The Cardinals lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Very nearly intercepted. The Rams still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Rams have to get to the 49 for a first. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he'll step out of bounds. They bring back out the offense to go for it. From the gun. The Rams now move the chains. That's his first reception today.
The Rams took a big gamble going for it on 4th down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Could have been intercepted.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Rams at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The catch is made by Dwayne Allen. The Rams are tied up right now, and part of what's been working for them is the passing game. Mariota's play has been spectacular.
Boy, spectacular. That's right. That is the word for it. He's throwing the football well. He does have good wide receivers. And how about the offensive line? Let's give them a lot of credit. They are doing a fantastic job.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. The Rams line up in the pistol. The Rams from the 27. Will run it with him again. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. Gurley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Third and short. The Rams get a first down.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25. Mariota's going to take off with it. Incomplete.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive.
Get ready.
From the shotgun. And intercepted. Phil, how about the timeliness of this interception midway through the second quarter?
Jim, anytime you make an interception on the defensive side, that's a good time. No question. A good time for the defense, the football team. Now we'll see if the offense can take advantage of that.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. Ball is out. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse.
Getting sacked again.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
Loss of 2 on that play. Third down now. The Cardinals need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Out of the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Tackled right around midfield.
The Cardinals put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And the give to Lamar Miller. Brought down at the 47-yard line. The Cardinals have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Miller's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
2nd down and 7. It's Miller. Browns all over that offense and brings him down.
3rd and long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on 3rd and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. Halftime, 2 minutes away. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
There we go now.
3rd and 10. Makes the grab, and the feet are down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
And it'll be Locke back to punt it away. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Cardinals defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Dwayne Allen has the reception. Collins is in on the tackle. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The quarterback is taken to the ground by Darrell Washington. The Rams will take the snap from the 30. And it's batted down.
Well, when you get the situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd down following the incompletion. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Makes the catch in the open field. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Floyd and the rest of the offense retaking the field now. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
Miller's tackled down at the 32. The Cardinals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Second down here after that run play. The Rams defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Bortles back in shotgun formation. Brings it into his body. Denard's there to take him down. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. From the gun. Finds his mark. Arizona is in the end zone for the touchdown. And at the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Rams will get the ball back in a tie game. First half coming to a close. Scores 21-21. And a touchback. The Rams offense, I got to tell you, Phil, I've run out of superlatives.
When you run out of words, that is a unique situation. So you're right, though. The offenses have been great. It's been fun to watch. I know the fans love it.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Mariota's on the move. Heaving it down the field. And that's the end of the first half here in Sun City, USA. Back to the Phoenix area for the third quarter after a short break. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. He's got a chance to return this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Cardinals defense comes out for this first drive of the second half in a tie game, Phil. What do you expect out of them in the second half?
Don't let up, man. Keep attacking. Keep going after that offense and keep them. When you keep attacking them, what will happen is they will just get more and more conservative, and that's exactly what you want them to do.
Tackle made by Ray that time.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Cardinals will come out in the dime. The Rams have it at the 29. And it's knocked down.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Third down and 1. And now here's the toss. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is third short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
The Rams will go with the pistol on this play. First down at the 36. And this run goes nowhere as Washington gets him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense. The Rams will take the snap from the 35. Catch made. The Rams rely on their passing game to lead them, and today it has. Mariota's really been locked in today.
Their passing game has absolutely kept them in this football game. That's why they're tied, and and at this point, they have to hope the quarterback is going to lead them to victory.
And now he'll take off. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Rams really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The punt is kicked out of bounds. The Rams defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
First down at the 15. Into the open. Miller's taken down at the 33. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
The Cardinals' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down at the 33. Scanning the field. He caught it. Ducks out of bounds. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL. The long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
Bortles completed his last 6 passes. First and goal from the 5. Handoff out of the I formation. Second down here. Midway into the 3rd. He's brought down. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Breaking huddle at the 6. Empty backfield look for Bortles here.
There we go now.
3rd and goal from the 6. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown? We have a review coming from the booth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the